We like a good book, we hear you do too, so we thought we'd read a special story for you. Story Surprise with Anthony and Lauren.
I didn't know that.
Me too. Hey!
Welcome back to another
Story Surprise! Hey, have you had a good day today?
If you are having a good day today, can you shrug your shoulders like this?
If you've had a great day today, how about we trumpet like an elephant?
Ooh, okay.
Ooh, speaking of animals, what's your favourite animal, Lauren?
My favourite animal is the monkey.
Ooh.
Can everybody be just like a monkey? Ready?
Yep.
Set, go. Oh, Anthony, no
sorry.
raspberries, please. What's your favourite animal?
Ooh,
nice.
Ooh, my favourite animal is a duck.
Oh, well, that's a bit of a coincidence, because today's story surprise is all about...
Drum roll, please.
Anthony, what are you doing? We're supposed to be introducing today's story surprise.
I'm just juggling ducks.
Oh,
Ooh.
Wow! Today's story surprise is all about...
Ducks! Ooh, how about we all quack like ducks? Ready?
Quack, 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 quack.
Oh, before we do the story, can you sing the song about the ducks and all the ducks go in and then the one come and then and then the mum comes out and they all come back?
Okay, you get your banjo.
You get the duckies. I got a banjo and you've
Got my duckies.
Oh, look at them!
Are they so cute? I made them out of felt
Nicely done.
because I felt like it.
Okay.
Okay, here's the plan. I'm going to be the mother ducky. Quack, quack. And these are the 5 little ducks. Quack, 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 quack.
Ready?
Spaghetti.
Here we go.
5 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 4 little ducks came back.
Where'd it go?
I don't know. 4 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 3 little ducks came back. Oh dear! 3 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 2 little ducks came back.
Where are these ducks going?
2 little ducks went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 but only 1 little duck came back.
No, I think I know what's going to happen next.
1 little duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 quack. Guess what?
What?
None of the 5 little ducks came back.
Well, that's a sad story.
I know. Oh, maybe Mother duck should go looking. That's me.
Oh, okay. Off you go.
Okay, here I go. Sad Mother duck went out one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 quack. And all of the 5 little ducks came back. Quack, 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 quack.
Ah, you're a very good mother duck.
Oh, thank you, a quack, quack. You're a very good banjo player.
Oh, thank you. A quack quack. Ooh,
Hey.
quack 5.
Quack.
Speaking of ducks, that brings us to our next story, which is... Bing! The Ugly Duckling.
Anthony, did you know that the story of the Ugly Duckling was originally written by Hans Christian Andersen a very, very, very long time ago?
Ooh, but I reckon we should have a quack at putting our own little twist on it.
I've got my ducky ready.
Oh, twisty.
Twisty.
Quacky, twisty.
Quacky twist.
Quacky,
Let's do it. Here we go.
Let's do it. The Ugly Duckling. Once upon a time, there was a mother duck who was patiently waiting for her eggs to hatch. One day, after sitting on her eggs for many, many days, she felt something move underneath her. Crack!
Quack!
Crack!
Quack!
Crack! One by one, the eggs hatched.
Mother Duck was super duper excited to meet her ducklings and teach them all the things ducks and ducklings do. But then realised there was still one large egg that hadn't hatched.
Oh.
This egg looked different to the others. She waited and watched, but the egg didn't show any sign of hatching. So Mother Duck waddled up close to her egg and sat down atop it.
A few days later, the little ducklings were begging Mother Duck to take them to the pond for their very first swim. Mother Duck said no, she couldn't. She couldn't leave her last egg behind. Even though she had sat a little longer on her egg, waiting patiently, it still had not hatched.
"Sorry, my little ducklings,"
said Mother Duck.
"we can't swim today. We have to stay with our egg and wait patiently."
"Aw, man!" exclaimed the ducklings.
"Calm your farm, ducklings. Cool your pool,"
chortled Mother Duck. Then, all of a sudden, there was a strange sound, a faint creak, then a little louder crunch, followed by an almighty crack.
The egg hatched, and out tumbled and bumped and peeked and wobbled a strange-looking bird that wasn't much like a duck. It was lanky and needed a haircut and maybe even a shave.
Oh, it's ugly!
cried one of the ducklings. "Shush! Nonsense!"
said Mother Duck.
The Mother Duck promised she would love all her children the same. To celebrate the arrival of her final duckling, Mother Duck took her family down to the pond for their very first swim.
She taught them how to quack,
"Go on,"
said Mother Duck.
"give it a quack."
One at a time, each duckling quacked.
Quack!
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 Quackity!
All the ducks in the pond stared and began to laugh at the ugly duckling.
That one sounds nothing like your other ducklings.
"That one looks nothing like your other ducklings."
Boo! Boo!
The poor lanky duckling closed its eyes as one singular tear slid perfectly down his stubbly cheek. The duckling knew he was not like the others.
Oh, it's no fun standing out,
thought the duckling.
Why can't I just be like all the other ducks in the pond?
That night, when the rest of the family were asleep, the ugly duckling waddled away from home feeling sad and unwanted.
"What'll I do?"
sobbed the sad, ugly duckling as he set off to find new friends.
He waddled far away from the local pond. After waddling for 5 whole hours, the ugly duckling waddled upon a pond filled with many other duck families.
These ducks were happily swimming and quacking. The ugly duckling swam towards an older duck.
"Hello there.
Beamed the ugly duckling.
Who are you?"
asked the father duck.
"You sure are an ugly duck," said all the ducklings. They quacked and laughed at the poor thing, so the ugly duckling waddled off once more.
He waddled for days until he found a small house where an old woman lived. "Who are you? A duck, perhaps? Just what I need. You can lay eggs for me to eat."
She waited days and days, but nothing happened. The ugly duckling never laid eggs. It did, however, grow larger and harder to take care of.
"Get out of here, you big silly bird!"
The ugly duckling hung its head and waddled far away. Oh man, being a duck isn't all what it's quacked up to be.
The ugly duckling waddled all the way through winter and into spring.
One day, the ugly duckling approached a crystal clear pond and saw the most beautiful bird he had ever seen, a swan. It gracefully glided over to where the ugly duckling was sitting.
Whoa, your feathers are the most beautiful I have ever seen. Look at them gleam in the sun.
The swan exclaimed. Confused, the ugly duckling wandered over to look at its reflection in the water. Whoa! Well, what'll you know? I'm not an ugly duckling. I'm not a duck at all. I'm a beautiful swan with a long and elegant neck.
The not-so-ugly duckling, well, not a duckling at all, entered the water and joined his new swanny friends. They did a cool swanny dance and lived
Happily ever after. The end. Ah, what a great story.
I want to be a duck when I grow up. So the ugly duckling wasn't really a duckling at all. He was a swan. Oh, I'm so glad he found his friends. Maybe the ducks in his neighbourhood were confused because they thought he was a duck, but really all along he was a swan. I suppose this story reminds us that it's important to be kind to everybody because everybody is beautiful.
And special.
And unique.
And important.
In their own way.
Thanks for joining us, everyone.
We just found out that this little duckling and this swan are friends. So we're going to go and hang out at the pond.
Hope you had a quacking good time on Story Surprise. See you next time.
Later.
Bye.
Quack, 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 quack.
Like a good book, we hear you do too, so we thought we'd read a special story for you. Story Surprise with Anthony and Lauren.